Subject for this week: getting through tough times, things you need to do to get through tough times, and mindsets, feelings of tough times. When I think about tough times, one thing about it, tough time is never really a tough time when you're working with the right tools and materials. You dig what I'm saying? Um, the right mindsets, the right feelings toward things. You dig? I feel like every day is going to be something. Every day is going to be something, good or bad. You dig? So getting in the mindset of knowing that everything, good or bad, is something that's going to make your character grow and you become a better person, mature. You'll really grow in the mindset of life. You won't even think tough times are tough times. You did. And of course, in reality, you go through some hard times. You did. But it's about knowing what to do in those tough times. You did. You got to have a positive mindset. And when you have a positive mindset, you can really connect to God. You feel what I'm saying? You can connect to the source, because when you're in a negative place and you stand in that tough time, it's really hard, going back to what you said, to connect to the source, because you just all about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You feeding into the time, and now what you really need to be looking at, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I going through this tough time? What did I do to be in this position? How can I get better for this position? You should be looking to think of a positive outcome of every tough time. Be a person that's figuring out solutions. You dig? Not a person that's just stuck on problems. And that's a big problem in the world right now. Everybody just really stuck on problems. And I understand it. You dig? Like, when you're not working with that ammunition, you don't have that mindset to be like, man, I can get through this time. And you try to do everything. You can do anything, drink, drug, whatever, but you won't ever escape tough times until you connect to the source. And you keep repeating that over and over again, because even when I think things are getting the toughest, I know when I connect, get down on my knees, pray, you dig, not only just ask for things, you know what I'm saying, ask to be used, you dig what I'm saying, during this tough time, to be an example to people how to act and move forward during the tough time. You dig? You should want to think like that. Like, how can I be somebody who went through a tough time, that God can use me to show somebody, hey, you can get through this tough time. Because how can you really nobody wants to hear about a tough time every day. Is it going to be a tough time every day, or you going to do something about it? You did, or you going to be off your, man, this sucks. Today was this, and I had a, man, nobody likes to complain, or nobody likes to whine, or you dig. So in those tough times, you just really need to find the positive things in life. You did the things that really are important in life, and really focusing on that. You did the positive side, because the positive side, I'm telling you, you'll probably have more of those than the negative. You'll be probably at one tough time to many of positive things. God woke me up this morning. You got a place to stay. You got food to eat. For the most part, people have this. You feel me? At least some of those things. So with that being said, you dig, in them tough times, look at challenging times as chances to grow, opportunities. You dig? Challenges are, definitely a chance to shine and really show that God is real. If you're a true believer, you dig? Them tough times will really show people, dang, because when they come to you and say, dang, how did you get to that tough time, man? I know I got through it, was the grace of God. You dig what I'm saying? That's one person, maybe 2, 3, that can be touched by that and be like, dang, maybe I am going to go try to connect to the source, because how Brady connect, he's saying we getting his success from this, that, and the third. I'm not taking, I put in the work, but I go to the source all the time. I'll tell everybody, God laid my path. I just laid a pavement. You feel me? So in them tough times, just look at the positive in those situations and where God really trying to take you. That's when you really can sharpen your tools. You did.
You said nobody wants to listen to you in your tough times, and I thought about it. Why should they? Because they going through tough times. So
yeah, like, everybody.
Man, I'm having tough times. You tell me about your tough time. But just the interesting thing, like he said, when you connect to the source, which is God, He wants to hear your tough time, because He has a purpose for the tough time. Because if He allow it, and He put you in a position where you can trust Him, and that's called relationship. So once you develop that relationship, your tough times you'll see them as opportunities for God to get involved in it. to show who he is, and then you get blessed behind it, because then you get the benefits of allowing God to not only work on you, but work through you.
Like literally, and even whatever field you in, you feel me, it's gonna be a lot of people not trying to, what I'm saying, you go through tough times, and they get through the tough times, and then they try to think it's all them. It becomes all about them. I mean, it's easy. You dig the pleasures of life. It's easy to get caught up in that and thinking it's about you, like I did this. But for the people out here, man, don't ever forget who got you this where you supposed to be at. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you put in the work, but God literally wrote it out for you already. You dig? Yeah, you can take the credit and don't. Yeah, you come on now. You do something good in life, or you get through a tough time in life. Yeah, you should feel good about yourself. Of course, 1,000%. But just know where that came from. You dig what I'm saying? And don't ever forget it, because once you start forgetting, it goes back to the quote of the week. You'll start disconnecting. Disconnect start happening. Then you lose energy. You know what I'm saying? Then you just like, dang, why everything just going crazy? Like things already happen every day. Then it just seems like it's weighing on you. Then you just go to this depression and all that stuff like that. I'm not saying we want that. You did, but I'm just saying those are you see it every day around everybody you see, everybody you know. It's like you said, going through something. You dig? So will you be the light? You dig what I'm saying? Will you be the positivity in your circle? Because which you never know, God, how he put you in, like how you could change the world, man. So gotta stay positive through tough times, man. Nobody likes a whiner. I'm telling you. I'm gonna just tell you, leave it at this. And you want to have something to say?
No, I'm good.
Imagine if Spider-Man whined every time he had to go save somebody. You'd be like, bro, I don't even want saving no more. I don't even want nobody to say. I don't even want you to save me. If it's gonna be a hassle, bro, don't save me. Imagine come on, man. What if Michael Jordan, all these people that's in the top, Floyd Mayweather, all these people, all they did was complain about what they did. Man, I just won a championship, but dog, my legs tired, my arms tired. Like, nobody wants that. Nobody wants a complainer. You want somebody that's gonna go get it, stand 10 toes with it. You feel me? Tough times don't last. All right.